Level up, never lose, should've had better luck. Tryna see a check, I'ma run it up. Yeah, I do a lot, still ain't done enough. Level up, tryna see a check, I'ma run it up. Yeah, I do a lot, still ain't done enough. Never lose, should've had better luck. I'ma wake 'em up from a slumber. Money ain't nothing but a thing, and the level ain't nothing but a number. Life ain't nothing but a game. Level up, never lose, should've had better luck. Tryna see a check, I'ma run it up. Yeah, I do a lot, still ain't done enough. I wanna ball, waking up meant that he gave me a chance and I'm rolling the dice. I do it all, living like I'm trying to go for the platinum trophy in life. Who can you call? Really nobody, so you should just follow me on your device. And know if she chilling with me, then it's bound to be chemical X and the sugar and spice. Game in the system, but game is the hobby. I'm probably cocky, but hot as wasabi. I mean, if it's beef, then you know where to find me. My niggas is ready and so is my body. You should be running and telling your posse and what's in the speakers and what's in your potty. And she trying to kick it, but this ain't karate. Just keep that shit down while I'm watching Tsunami. I ain't saying I'm a super nerd, but I told you when we got involved, my idea of a perfect date is a PlayStation and some alcohol. I was role playing on GTA. I'm a good guy, but I got it all. If the world should end, be the first to leave, but the last of us acting naughty, dog. Level up, never lose, should've had better luck. Tryna see a check, I'ma run it up. Yeah, I do a lot, still ain't done enough. Level up, tryna see a check, I'ma run it up. Yeah, I do a lot, still ain't done enough. Never lose, should've had better luck. I'ma wake 'em up from a slumber. Money ain't nothing but a thing, and the level ain't nothing but a number. Life ain't nothing but a game. Level up, never lose, should've had better luck. Tryna see a check, I'ma run it up. Yeah, I do a lot, still ain't done enough. Level up, never lose, should've had better luck. Tryna see a check, I'ma run it up. Yeah, I do a lot, still ain't done enough. Level up, tryna see a check, I'ma run it up. Yeah, I do a lot, still ain't done enough. Never lose, should've had better luck. I'ma wake 'em up from a slumber. Money ain't nothing but a thing, and the level ain't nothing but a number. Life ain't nothing but a game. Level up, never lose, should've had better luck. Tryna see a check, I'ma run it up. Yeah, I do a lot, still ain't done enough. I wanna ball, waking up meant that he gave me a chance and I'm rolling the dice. I do it all, living like I'm trying to go for the platinum trophy in life. Who can you call? Really nobody, so you should just follow me on your device. And know if she chilling with me, then it's bound to be chemical X and the sugar and spice. Game in the system, but game is the hobby. I'm probably cocky, but hot as wasabi. I mean, if it's beef, then you know where to find me. My niggas is ready and so is my body. You should be running and telling your posse and what's in the speakers and what's in your potty. And she trying to kick it, but this ain't karate. Just keep that shit down while I'm watching Tsunami. I ain't saying I'm a super nerd, but I told you when we got involved, my idea of a perfect date is a PlayStation and some alcohol. I was role playing on GTA. I'm a good guy, but I got it all. If the world should end, be the first to leave, but the last of us acting naughty, dog. Level up, never lose, should've had better luck. Tryna see a check, I'ma run it up. Yeah, I do a lot, still ain't done enough. Level up, tryna see a check, I'ma run it up. Yeah, I do a lot, still ain't done enough. Never lose, should've had better luck. I'ma wake 'em up from a slumber. Money ain't nothing but a thing, and the level ain't nothing but a number. Life ain't nothing but a game. Level up, never lose, should've had better luck. Tryna see a check, I'ma run it up. Yeah, I do a lot, still ain't done enough.
What's going on, people? Family Sam here from LV1Gamer.com. And congratulations, you guys have leveled up to 213. This is the Double XP podcast. Thank you guys for rocking with us once again. I see you in the chat. Yobi's in the building. Wing 7X, what's going on? Otaku Fixes in the building. D, what is happening with you? Guys are freaking amazing. Do me a big favor. You can hear my voice right now. Hit the like button because you guys know it helps us out a whole bunch. Hit the subscribe button if you have not, because we need them subs, baby. Rock out with us for the duration. Chat because we chat back. You ain't got to drop no super chats for us to talk back with you and rock with you. So go ahead and hang out with us.
Yeah.
We're gonna start. I mean, we're gonna get them eventually. You know what I'm saying? We could do it now. Yeah, and let's before the fuck them introductions for a second. We're gonna address this, okay? We can do it now. We can hit a button to activate super chats. However, we're choosing not to.
Because we got to be the homies.
And even when we do, we're still gonna be rocking with y'all for rocking with us in the comment section, right? In the comments. We're still gonna rock with y'all. You don't have to donate for us to interact with you in the chat. Yeah. Even when we do get it up, don't feel like that you got a super chat for us to rock with you. Don't look at Baron. Okay, Baron sells feet for 16 cents a piece. His values of life are not where they should be. Okay, but we will do super chats at some point. But right now, our number one focus is y'all building a community with y'all. We'll get to that at some point. I appreciate those who want to donate. I appreciate you. With that being said, with the introductions, the man with the clamps, Citizen Snips.
What's going on, everybody? I'm here. You're here. Beer's here. And like Fame said, you don't got to donate. Super chats are coming. And if you find that you just can't wait until super chats are active on the LV1 channel, feel free to head on over to twitch.tv/Citizen Snips. That's SN1PZ. I'm always ready to take your money.
I respect it. That man's a true. I'm a hustler, baby. I just want you to know it ain't where you sub, but where you about to go. I see you. Next up, my right hand, man, the floor hogger with the hardest and the most rated it's ours.
What's up, everybody? I am once again glad to be back with my boys this week and talk about some video games, get lost in some nonsense. As you can see, we're just happy to be back together, and we always lose our mind just a bit. Let's get into it, Fame. Oh, yeah?
And don't forget, you want to give up some more money, Hugger's OnlyPans is going back up pretty soon. She got big pans, little pans, rusted pans, clean pans, hot and ready pans, pans with muffins, pans with peach cobbler. Got the best peach cobbler. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to give up some money, Hugger's OnlyPans is available to you. $16.99 a day.
Oh wow!
Who am I to talk about her price? $16.99 a day for Hugger's OnlyPans.
I think that's
next up. The number one reviewer, LD1Gamer.com, and co-host of Cogs in the Machine. This man be spending that paper. Chocolate 88, what's going on, brother?
Yeah, man, I'm gonna be jetting out tomorrow to Vegas. I'm gonna be doing some stuff. You know what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
Cocaine and hookers,
cocaine and prostitutes.
Yeah. Maybe I'll go to the bunny ranch or something while I'm out there. Who knows?
Damn.
Hey.
Maybe.
Hey. You ain't got to go that far.
He gonna go in there and buy them all PS5s, man.
I'm like, there the 2-piece.
Like I ain't never known somebody to go to this place and give away stuff that's not. Never mind. Let me chill. Yo, Addict Show, appreciate you coming through with the what do they call on YouTube? Are they called raids?
I don't know.
Are they what they call Addict Show from the Iron Lords? Listen, we got one more intro level, but the Iron Lords, that's family right there. I love those guys, every single one of them. Addict, I appreciate you doing that, brother. Last but not least, if your DMs is popping, the emails is full, that's because the communication director LV1 Game is trying to get a hold of you, baby. Baron J67, what's going on, Chief?
I've made the mistake of diving back into Valheim, and I'm getting dragged around by some people who are writers and creators on here at Level 1, and I'm hooked again. Like, I want to play right now, but I guess I could sit here and talk to you guys. But yeah, it's
come on, play that trash ass game.
Oh,
Don't want to play that trash ass game, bro. Stop
What are you talking about, Avengers?
Look, Iron Man don't even want to be on Marvel's Avengers anymore. He's getting into his own.
Listen,
he's not gonna be playable once that game drops. His whole character and story gonna just drop out. They're gonna replace him
as we promoted Hugger's OnlyPans. we also got to promote Baron's OnlyFans. He has actual OnlyFans where he sells pictures of his big left and right toes for 16 cents a piece. Make sure you check him out. We're trying to get paper over here. Yeah, he a little cheaper than Hugger for obvious reasons.
My beauty.
Is that a good? We got the link we can put in the description for you. Hugger's OnlyFans ain't no link. You got to go search OnlyFans the for Hugger. We ain't gonna put the link in there because she gonna charge me to put it inside the thing.
Hey man, you know at least my big toe delivers, unlike Marvel's Avengers.
Well, watch your mouth, G. Watch yourself. Watch yourself. Okay. El Nini said I'm already subscribed to 23 OnlyFans accounts. We're gonna get you 2 more. Boy, you ain't never got an OnlyFans.
El Nini is a supporter. Respect.
Hey, respectfully, he throwing more paper around than Chakalaka.
Man,
respectfully.
You know what? Hey, look. You know what I said last week? It is still tricking if you got it.
Is it though?
Hey,
yes.
Look,
is it?
It is.
Look,
it is.
It is.
All I know
it's
is
still
you
tricking.
have to pay taxes on those gifts that Chocolate could be giving because.
Hey, he passing out PS5s. They're gonna tax you with a PS4 and a copy of The Last of Us. That's how you're gonna get taxed. Shout out to the chat, man. You guys are really awesome for coming and rocking with. Shout out to the Addict Show once again. Do us a big favor, hit that like button.
Really appreciate you guys.
First time here, please hit the subscribe button. Reggie Butler says, "What's up, Fame? Tell Flogger she's still fine with her fine self." Ooh.
What's up, Reggie?
Now he only paying subscriber right there.
Mm-hmm.
He paying the premium. He trying to see what that peach cobbler like.
Lord,
you ain't peach cobbler in the cast iron pan. You put it. I mean, hey, listen.
In the skillet. Hey, man.
I think our last show with Alex was tamer.
Yeah, that is true.
We're pretty tame. Yeah, we're pretty tame.
We talk about games, guys. We promise.
We about to get into the game. We about to get into the games. I just want to shout out to the people that came through and rocking out with us. I hope they stay. I hope y'all rock out with us. Hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't. We're gonna jump to the first topic because we talked last week about a Black Panther game. Jeff Grubb, friend of the show, had on multiple times. Love the guy. Announced that EA is making a Black Panther game, and we talked about different scenarios. Baron said he wanted Black Panther to be Ryan Gosling, and we all fought him over that because that shit ain't cool.
No, you know what? I can tell you why. Is because like Ken Doll that he will be portraying an upcoming Oscar-worthy Barbie movie. Ken can come in all shapes and sizes,
but not black.
My kids have a black Ken. Well,
I mean, like he can't be Black Panther. Okay.
Why not? Could you imagine Black Panther like he's sitting there introducing?
If anybody gonna be Black Panther, it's gonna be Snips.
And he's like, my name is
Snips being Black Panther. He about as black as the rest of us. Okay. Okay. That's just where we are right now.
So what game we get, Lord Jesus?
But listen, so today, doing another stream, he says that EA, number one, Marvel's making a bunch of games right now, right? And it's not just going to be Insomniac with the Spider-Mans and the Wolverines, but they're making another game. Apparently EA is doing multiple games. Now, this tweaked my eye because somebody give me, is it Henderson? I could be wrong. Somebody correct me. I don't want to butcher. Tom Henderson. Yeah.
Okay.
He tweeted out that he was hearing rumors that this may be Iron Man. So the game is the other game is actually real apparently, and he's hearing that it may possibly be Iron Man. Now this tweaked my interest, and I think I immediately thought of Hugger as our resident Anthem player because we all said the same thing. Man, this feels what it'd be like to be Iron Man.
Yep.
We all said the exact same thing. So I want to get your thoughts. I'm gonna start with Hugger because she is our resident Anthem player. Your thoughts on this new game possibly being Iron Man, and would you like to see the people who did Anthem, or at least get the mechanics of flying from Anthem, come over and do this game?
Yeah, because I mean that flying was great, and I'd love to see it everywhere. But it could be. I don't know. Anything under EA, I'm skeptical of, due to just sheer stubbornness. But if they could put it with
Who
BioWare.
did
BioWare,
Anthem? BioWare, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
if EA stuck their fingers in it, yeah.
Yeah.
I think they got more than a finger.
Yeah. That's what I like.
Sir.
Wait a
Sir.
minute.
Look, whoa.
Where did you put
whoa.
that finger? Was it in the peach cobbler?
Hey,
And he put his finger in the peach cobbler on your OnlyPants. But I digress. Continue.
Not the skillet. Not
I'm
the
sorry.
cast-iron skillet.
I'm sorry.
Hey,
Hey, shout out to is that the real King David in the chat? Let's go. He said this not Iron Man, this Iron Heart. Listen.
Ooh.
Get my big ass up, get the Ironheart Funko pop up there. I'd be out for Ironheart. In a heartbeat. Riri in a heartbeat.
Hey, you know what's gonna piss me off though? They're gonna do her dirty and have her helmet not be part of her suit, and then her hair is gonna be coming out the back. They just gonna completely screw it up. But the one positive about this is we're gonna get every version of the Mark whatever, because they're gonna cosmetic
Oh hell yeah!
out of this. Every iteration.
It's gonna be $15 costumes on a single player third person over the shoulder action adventure game with stuff elements. Now I'm playing. Sorry, Sony fans, I didn't mean to throw that jab in there.
Stop.
But hell yeah, every suit.
Oh yeah.
And I'm kind of for it if it's good. Don't get me wrong. Like I'm for again. Give me the flying and the feel. It wasn't just a flying. It just felt good on the controller. That flying was perfect in a mech suit. You give me that, and I'm all for it.
I think we're gonna see a lot of assets pulled over from Anthem. I don't think they're gonna why, because it was like we were just saying earlier. Not to. Yeah, because it wasn't horrible, wasn't bad. Like they could just build off of that, and maybe we could. Somebody's gonna dig into the code of this game once it drops, and you're gonna find out 50% of it is freaking Anthem.
Yeah. Maybe they killed Anthem so they could make them Iron Man game.
All I know is after having played Iron Man VR, it needs to have a VR mode.
Oh yeah.
Is it good? Because I bought so much crap, bro. I don't know if y'all can see this thing.
Yeah, I can see it.
That's one of the worst dust collectors. It's not even a bad little headset, right? I opened it and I played it. A little bit. I touched it a little bit.
Oh,
I touched it a little bit.
Put your finger in it.
I put my hand in that box, but I stopped playing with it after a while. It just became like every other box.
Pause.
Oh, my fault. My fault. My bad. But Snips. Oh no, go ahead, Chocolaka.
I was gonna say, you know what? Just going back to the Riri thing, if it really is gonna be Ironheart, just have Laura Bailey play Riri with us.
Oh my god. Hey, okay. Hey, no. You know what's gonna be funnier?
She can play Nadine. She can play Riri.
Oh my god. Hashtag cancel Chocolaka. But no, I'm gonna tell you.
He wants Ryan Gosling as Black Panther.
No, I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen. It's gonna be Ironheart, but you won't get to use her as a character until the last act, because the whole game's gonna be Iron Man leading up to his fall, and then all of a sudden it'll be
Spider-Man
DLC
2018, Spider-Man 2018 kind of shit.
Or it'll be a Miles Morales DLC style game, and we'll get 5 hours.
Here's my question: if we got Spider-Man and Wolverine on PlayStation, and then EA is apparently they got 2 games, am I selfish to ask Microsoft to get one of these games and make one?
Exclusive?
No.
Yeah. Why not?
Oh no.
You got Spider-Man and Wolverine exclusive for PlayStation. If this Black Panther and possibly Iron Man game will be the multi-plats for EA, am I selfish for wanting that as a you're an Xbot? I get that. But am I selfish because there's only so many developers that you would trust with a large Marvel, because as much as people think that the superhero genre is oversaturated, it's not. It's still popping. It's going harder than ever. It's going. People say, "Oh, I'm down on
makes-
Marvel." Then they announced Phase 5 and 6, and we back on nuts again,
Who
right?
makes Gears? Is it the Initiative? No, it's not the Initiative. It's
Coalition.
the Coalition. Yeah. What if the Coalition just makes the Punisher game?
It would work. That
Who
actually
would
work.
complain? Who would complain?
That wouldn't be a bad game. I'm not against that.
Welcome. You're welcome, Fame.
I think it's a perfect match.
There you go. This I give this to you.
Oh, yeah. Oh, thank you. Why you need to be tagging Coalition and Marvel? God damn it.
You know
I'm with
what?
that.
I hope we get a couple street level games. Like, of course, I think that's what Wolverine and Spider-Man, of course, are going to be. But I'm talking like, for what?
You talking some nitty gritty, like he said, Punisher, Daredevil.
Yeah. That would be. Ooh, would you? Okay, who else would you want? So we already got Punisher.
I think people would say the obvious one because of the whole green thing is be the Hulk, but I don't really know how you would really, because to me the Hulk is a game that's difficult, i.e. a
like
Superman game.
Superman
Why is Grunt 6 whooping Hulk's ass? Like how? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I would have to be Bruce Banner getting my ass whooped for 50% of the game to make it even a challenge. Otherwise, like, that's why a Superman game is so hard to me, because we would have to be not on Earth where everybody else is strong as hell too. Otherwise, why is Grunt number 6 making me reload checkpoint?
Those aren't Marvel, but I'm with it. Don brought up Spawn and Judge Dredd. I'd play the hell out of a Judge Dredd game.
Yeah,
That'd be cool.
Yeah, a Spawn game too. I think that'd be fire. We just traversing hell most of the time.
I feel like it would feel like Spawn. I feel like Spawn would feel like Spawn would feel like Arkham City. Spawn would feel
that
like
would not be a bad thing.
See, like King David said, a Daredevil game would be fire too. I'm all for a Daredevil game.
They already worked the sonar thing into every game already, and the sneak mechanic. Like, it wouldn't even take much in terms of like concept, like to build. Like,
I got it.
Ubisoft can make it.
I got it,
bro. Fuck no, come on.
They could. They already got everything in place.
Oh, you mean Assassin's Creed Daredevil? That's what it's gonna be.
Hell's Kitchen, Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, Assassin's Creed Hell's Kitchen. And that's exactly what it would be. Assassin's Creed Hell's Kitchen. Nobody wants that shit. I don't even want it in the Game Pass. Nobody wants that
shit. Hey, that would sell.
Yeah.
Oh God!
Well, go ahead, Chocolate.
I got it. Look, Xbox X-Men. There we go.
But see, I'm gonna tell you this. I want
Legends 3.
I was just about to say I want to beat them up. I need to beat them up. If it's gonna be X-Men, I need it. And then
it can't be a standard what Spider-Man Wolverine gonna be. It needs to be a You're right. Go ahead, B.
No, I was gonna say
before you go. I'm sorry, King David. I appreciate you coming through, brother. You have a good dinner, brother. Thank you. You and Iron Lord family, man. Appreciate y'all.
Just if Nintendo Switch can get Marvel Ultimate Alliance 4, or is it 3 or 3? Yeah, let's guess.
3.
It's 3. If Nintendo can get Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3, Xbox can get X-Men Legends 3.
Or I would want a classic reboot like how they did Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, but for the X-Men, because those are classics.
Comment. Oh, they go add it. They go add it up in here. They got to take Superman powers away from, and that's what I'm saying. And to me, what's the point of a Superman game if I'm not flying around? What's the point of a Superman game if I can't be Homelander?
So, do you want Grand Theft Auto Superman?
That's what it would have to be for me, because I want to be Homelander. I don't want to be. I don't want to be
after you.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. To me, that would. And I know we got the Suicide Squad Killer Justice League coming up, right? But I would take, Superman joking and kill Lois and everybody, and Superman losing this shit, and I got the Justice League coming after me. That would make it, to me, more a funner game, because I know it's gonna be a bunch of overpowered superheroes coming after me, and I can be Homelander. I
That
can
makes so
let people
you
die on
basic.
airplanes.
What was that fighting game? I can't believe I forgot the name
Injustice.
of it. Yeah, you want Injustice, except you want to only control Superman. That's the only way the game would work.
Yeah.
You
I'm
know how
for
that
it.
would play out, right? It would be like that. Was it the first or second episode of Invincible where he just beats the ever living
Oh,
crap
yeah.
and murders the
But
Then
entire
you can sneak in
superhero?
some shit
Spoilers,
like
but whatever.
Bruce Wayne has planted kryptonite around the city. In a certain spot, you can get your ass whooped. Like you can, you know what I'm saying?
Locations.
I pull up. I pull down to the grocery store and it's full of, because Bruce Wayne and put damn kryptonite everywhere. Like it'll work. You figure out, but that's the only way to work, in my opinion.
Oh, Invincible game would be hilarious.
Invincible game would be.
There's your Superman GTA,
and it could work. Yeah. So who is this Iron Man real, or is it like just
speculation?
This is Tom Henderson. Tom Henderson he's legit. He's credible. Yeah. And he was saying and we're just speculating because that's some of the stuff he said he's heard that it's an Iron Man game, right? And that's why I went with this, because instantly I thought that would be dope as hell when I heard about it being EA again, and then instantly going to what we talked about with the Anthem mechanics. To me, it's like a match made in heaven. And Iron Man is a game to where he's a superhero that's, not overly OP.
True.
You know what I'm saying? So I think I honestly hope that's what it is. I hope that's what it is, because yes, I play Avengers, and playing as Iron Man is dope. The flying, the spinning, and shooting rockets out. I like that. Make it full flip
battle area. Keep going.
But listen, give me that full-fledged just Iron Man. I'm with it, 100%, 100%. But listen, we gotta move on. We're gonna move on to the next topic. We was on there for a little bit, and we're gonna talk about it. See, Monday, I did a video, 15 minutes of fame, right? And I want to bring this topic back because I want to get my panel's thoughts.
The two meats
on the topic, huh?
Two meats, is it?
Yeah,
there's one different.
Hashtag two meats.
There we go.
Hashtag two meats, right? So basically, I went over everything that Sony had said during this Brazilian conference about Microsoft owning Activision Blizzard. In multiple situations, Sony was saying that Call of Duty has no competitors. No one else can make a game like Call of Duty. Basically crying, whining, because it looks like it's getting closer to Microsoft closing the deal, and Sony doesn't want it to happen because they feel like they can't compete with Call of Duty, even though these other third-party publishers are saying, "Hey, there's Battlefield, there's Rainbow Six, there's other games. Calm down, you're fine, right?" So I want to get y'all's thoughts on this, because I think it's an interesting thing for Sony to be. They're seeming granted, they're not going to say positive things because Xbox is their competition, but even Google and Apple was like, "Yeah, we got no comment. We got no comment," right? They could have at least done that, but it seems like they're sour for a game that we've already know will not come off their platform. And I'm gonna go to you, Chocolate, because since I'm the resident Xbox guy, you are resident giddy up. I can't do a horse sound. You're the resident Sony guy of the panel. So, what are your thoughts about Sony making these comments?
So here's the thing. I think that when it comes to like Xbox, when it comes to like Call of Duty specifically, that game is always the number one selling game every year over year. Like it's just
is.
And then it's also like the number one selling game like in the first quarter of the next year. Like it's like we do the NPD charts on my podcast, and like we talk about how there was 1 month where like 3 Call of Duties from 3 years in a row were on the top 10 of the NPD. So it's like, damn. So then, with that being said, like that game would sell. It's a system seller. Like there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Like it's wherever that's going to be exclusive, that's where the console that's going to sell. So I don't think. Yes, you can say that there's Battlefield and other games that can be a competitor, but really, there's no competition. If there's a year in like 2026, 2027 where that year's Call of Duty doesn't come to PlayStation is boned, like straight up.
And I get that 100%. This game is at bare minimum top 10 every year. I get that, but the way I see it, number one, I get it. It was knocked off a few years. If I'm not mistaken,
maybe 1 year, yeah.
But here's my angle on it. if Microsoft is telling you, hey, we made a concession, we're promising we're gonna hold up to whatever deals, we don't plan on taking it. It seems as if Microsoft is telling you we're not taking Call of Duty away from PlayStation. Why does Sony care? Because they only get a cut of each Call of Duty sale. They don't get the whole shebang anyway. They get a cut, right? Because the publisher, they get the money.
30%.
Why does Sony care where that money goes?
I know. It's the marketing. That's why. That's what sells a console.
Oh, they're going to lose that.
No, and that's where the big loss is going to come in. Because, for example, when you think Destiny, what do you think?
PlayStation.
And when you think Call of Duty, you think
Xbox.
For the longest time, you thought Xbox. I think a lot of people still think Xbox. Yeah.
No, 360, the 360 era, right?
Yeah.
But after 360, it moved over to PlayStation. Just like fighting games, you think PlayStation. It's the marketing. It's the marketing behind it.
Uh-oh. Look at him. Look at him.
Burn,
Shut
burn,
up.
Yeah, shut up.
Shut
baby.
up. Shut up.
Sony came in and shut his
How
shit
dare
down.
you speak? Yeah. Yeah. My Microsoft goons came in and shut that shit down. Shut up.
We don't want to hear his opinion.
Might want to hear that shit. No. I honestly get what he's saying. I get it.
I mean, like, here's the thing. Like, there's always companies that lie to your consumers' faces all the time, right? Think about it like this.
Yeah, indeed.
There was a company where it was I don't know, it was EA or somebody's like, we're not going to put microtransactions on this game. What happens a month later after launch? You patch in microtransactions. You know what I mean? Like, their word is as good as nothing.
I don't think Microsoft, because I don't think they're done with acquisitions. I don't think they're done with big acquisitions. You don't want to piss off you don't want to piss the government off by lying to them just to get this deal to go through, and the next one say, hey, we might have bullshitted y'all last time, but this time we're for real. No. I think that's the key difference here. And I could be wrong.
Well, the contracts like end in like 2026, I think, or something like that. The contracts are only good for like 3 years and stuff, and they
For
have to re-up
marketing.
it. Yeah. No.
Okay. Well,
No,
I don't know. I don't know.
Let's just say like Microsoft, my understanding is if Microsoft closes the deal today, like it's it, they're contractually obligated for 3 more Call of Duties, and then after that, they don't have to be obligated to release a Call of Duty on PlayStation platforms.
Yes. However, I think if they're already making the statement that they won't stop, because the next time that they need to they want to make a big purchase like this, it's going to be more scrutinized, because Sony can say, look what they did with the highest grossing game of all time. Look what they did.
Okay. So if they renege,
and every commissioner is going to say, you know what? You're right. We're going to say no to this because it's not fair. That's why I think if they're saying Call of Duty stays on PlayStation, it has to forever be on PlayStation, because every deal they have will be scrutinized moving forward. Uh-oh, Snips. He's shaking his head like, no, you're wrong, G. Put some knowledge on it.
Destiny 3 Xbox exclusive now.
Here's the whole deal, is if Sony's making the entire argument that this deal shouldn't go through because of one game, one game, they don't care apparently about anything else that Activision Blizzard owns the rights to or is in charge of.
And those talks not Bejeweled, I'm sorry. What's the mobile game?
Crush?
Candy Crush came up as well. And they were saying that there are other competitors like Bejeweled and so on and so forth.
It's just, to me, what Sony means to say when they're saying that there's not a competitor in Call of Duty for market right now is they're saying that there's not a game that sells like Call of Duty in the market right now. Because you can take any COD game you want. There's nothing entirely unique or like original that those games have done. They've all been done by other developers and other games. They just don't sell as well because they don't have the hype behind them. They don't have the competitive scene behind them that's really driving it. That's what really keeps COD alive is pro COD and the amateur scene. That's what drives these games to sell like crazy, because every 13-year-old with a microphone who can scream profanities wants to be the next Scump or the next Dashy. So it's they have an argument there that, they're concerned about losing the sales, right? But that's not, that doesn't in any way indicate a monopoly in anything. Nothing's stopping PlayStation from creating a competitor to Call of Duty with their own studios.
According to them, no one can make it. According to Sony, no one else can make a Call of Duty competitor.
That's a load of crap. If you pride yourself on making great games with your studios, and your studios do make some great games, you cannot look at what Call of Duty is objectively and tell me, oh, there's no way I can compete with that. I mean, it's run and gun action shooter, and if you
look at Halo, PlayStation never had a Halo killer.
Yeah, it's a run and gun action shooter, and if you look at what the people say, people haven't even been that happy with the most recent iterations of Call of Duty. Granted, there's some of that where it's the grass is always greener kind of thing, or looking back in hindsight, they always pine for what they had when something new comes out and it's different. But there are many opportunities for you to grab that model and improve upon it and make something that can be as successful. But you got to put the marketing behind it, and you're going to have to do the work to usurp what Call of Duty has established. And that's what they don't want to do, because that takes time and money, and they don't want to spend all that. But honestly, I don't think they really need to be as concerned as they think, because I'm telling you, worst case scenario for them after whatever's already been agreed to transpires, there's no way Microsoft makes Call of Duty a pure out and out, like indefinite exclusive. They want to sell games. They want to sell games more than they want to sell a console. So it's more profitable. There's way more money to be had doing that. And Microsoft, like any other company, likes making money. So as long as you maintain an amicable relationship and you don't go walking around, hey, Microsoft, go F yourself every chance you get, they're going to let you have access to COD. You're going to have to pay a little bit for it. But if you guys are buddy-buddy about it, you'll make money, they'll make money. You just won't make as much as you were making before off of that one specific title.
Which is a console mover and is
two things, B. Hold on, really quickly. I want to get to your comment because we got to get back to you. Two things. Number one, if you guys are watching, hit the like button. I'm going to go to a comment here from Beer Baron. Beer Baron 00 says it's not about making a better game. COD is so deeply ingrained with gamers, and that's 100% facts. It is. Yep. A lot of people when they think of video games, what are they thinking of? Call of Duty, Madden, 2K. So you're 100% right. You're 100% right. It's not necessarily about them making a better game, but to say that they and PlayStation is lauded to be one of the best at nurturing developers, right? We always hear about PlayStation good with nurturing developers. Naughty Dog is such a great developer. Guerrilla Games. You tell them you got all of these top tier studios, and we can't make a Call of Duty competitor.
Well,
and that's number one. And number two, the game's still not coming off the platform.
True.
Epic Games made Fortnite, and everyone was copying Fortnite. Like freaking Call of Duty made what is it? Was it Warzone? To basically be Fortnite. They had to.
Well, PUBG. PUBG did it first.
Yeah.
Because Fortnite, a lot of people forget Fortnite, what we know now, was not the original Fortnite
That was
game.
not the
Go ahead, B. We had lost you. And when you left, Lewis called you all type of names, told you, shut up, everything, bro. Talked bad about you, bro. Just putting it out there.
It's all right. It's all right, money bags. No, but honestly, I forgot what I was saying, but overall, it's the marketing. I think that's the biggest worry, because we know when a kid points at the screen during an ad and say, I want that. And if they don't have any of the next gen consoles, their parent is going to get them whatever one showed up under that commercial.
Xbox.
So it's going to say Xbox. And it's like, okay, they're going to walk
play now, no additional cost in Game Pass.
Look, as a parent, I'm sold. Are you serious? And then when that family plan hit, are you serious? You telling me
a Series S is $299.
To me, it all boils down to required effort. Sony had a game that was a cash cow that required little to no effort from them. Another studio made it. All they had to do was let it come over to their system, and it sold, and it made them a bunch of money. And now they're like, man, we're probably going to have to pay a little bit to keep that, or we're going to have to go some other route to try and make a game to compete with that. Oh, I don't want to have to do any of that. It's like if you sit there for all of your life and every year somebody come around, your grandma comes around every year and says, hey, here's $1,000. But then all of a sudden, another grandbaby's born. Grandma can't afford to give you 1,000 anymore. She has to come around and say, well, here's 500 now every year. You're like, this is still awesome. And I really don't have any reasons to complain, but it was a lot easier before when I just got that 1,000 every year, like on the dot every time. Now I got to do a little bit of work or something to make up the difference. I don't want to have to do that.
You just like, now I get why the Borgia family like, you just explained a lot, sir, because I still want my 1,000.
Shout out to James Clevenger in the chat. He says Fortnite is a great example of keeping a game consistent but fresh, and the store sets a standard on which EA and Riot would take a for. Yo, because I swear I'm seeing stuff about Fortnite skins every week. Everything is pop culture that comes out. Everything.
When you're talking about the origins of Fortnite, you do have to also maintain that Epic had, like, I think it was 3 or 4 other titles that were experiencing popularity and success. And as soon as they realized how lucrative Fortnite could be, they abandoned all of that and said,
like Paragon,
cut, dried, done, get the hell out of here. We're pouring everything we have into this. And that's why it's so standout compared to the other things in this genre, because they said, we're not focusing on anything else.
Mm-hmm.
Because it hits so many buttons, right? Like, and even with Call of Duty, you can make the comparison. It's gonna make money in the esports scene. You can build a whole league. You can build whole leagues around it, multiple, local, state, national, global. Like,
the mobile market is big for COD too.
Yeah, no, but this is what I'm saying. So then you have the casual, boot up and play it. Download and go, update and go. Then you have the cash cow that is Warzone. Like, it delivers in so many different ways for one IP, and then you literally can just rinse and repeat.
Yo, I don't know. We brought up Huggers OnlyPants, and this bot just keep coming in the chat, bro.
I'm pretty
no
sure
matter how many times we ban this bot, like, it keep coming back, bro. Like, whose man's is this? Like, whose man's is this? Any question building, Sony just salty. Microsoft has the IP, and they're going to pay Microsoft from it. That's pretty much what it is.
Yeah.
They see Microsoft as their competitor, and they realize that every game that gets sold on their platform, Microsoft is getting a bigger chunk of it. Mm-hmm. Microsoft is getting, that's just what it is. Well, not the bigger chunk.
Sony didn't complain when it was Minecraft.
B, I think your mic switched.
Oh, my bad. Am I good?
You got some static coming through.
There we go.
They didn't complain with it. Minecraft may be one of the biggest games in the world, but I don't think it brings in the revenue like COD.
No, that's true.
All I want to say is, if they're maintaining that they absolutely cannot create a competitor, or that, like, because it's so ingrained, I point to 2 games as an example: Dota 2 and League of Legends. These games are essentially the same game. They are differentiated in slight ways, right? But they're the same kind of style MOBAs. The game plays out. The objectives are pretty much the same. They focus on the same one map kind of gameplay style with 8 billion different legends and champions to choose from. And both are incredibly successful with hugely popular scenes, both competitive and casual. You can do it. It exists. But it takes effort. And that's, again, the whole thing. Sony is, damn, we didn't have to try for this before. I don't want to have to try now. Let's raise our hand and call foul.
Mm-hmm.
If there's one area Sony can improve, is their multiplayer offerings from first party. Mm-hmm. As much as people crap on Halo, Gears, Forza, they're big multiplayer titles that people play when they come out. And Sony has amazing third-person, over-the-shoulder, AAA cinematic games with stealth elements. They do that amazingly well. I think it's a perfect time. They went and got Destiny. I don't know. I mean, Bungie. I don't know if Bungie would do anything other than Destiny. However, I think this is and I said this during the video, during the live stream. I think the energy should be coming towards Sony doing something more. That should be what we should be doing versus focusing on hurting Microsoft. It shouldn't be, oh snap, let's try to say something negative. B, you say something, you were deafened for a second. Let's say something negative.
I was mic checking. Hopefully I sound okay.
Instead of saying something negative about Microsoft, how about we go bring back a game people asking for, SOCOM?
Oh,
You get what I'm saying?
Do.
That should be the conversation of how we can compete versus let's hurt this other company. Because they were the only ones to say something negative in this conference. That's my issue. To me, that should be the conversation. Why not go make a game? Why not bring back a game people have been clamoring for?
Resistance.
Right? No, serious. People have been asking for it. It would do well. Then you have some people who love Killzone.
Bitch.
Yeah, that's like 6 people who like Killzone.
Bring
Calm
back
down.
Mag. No.
You bring back Meg, bring back Hayes.
Right? Just do it. Stop. Come on. Get the people what they want.
Right.
Jeez.
Also, a motivating a building who's always hustling and or motivating. There's a couple of comments in here. Resistance.
It's real. It's not, all jokes aside. And then with the destructible environment, like, come on, you could do it. They could come.
Shout out to Beer Baron in the chat. I think that's Baron's doppelganger. He says, I wonder how Bungie feels after Sony saying nobody can make a multiplayer better than God.
Ooh, like they didn't just buy Bungie.
Bro, like that's
Damn.
He didn't dry like 2 weeks ago.
Damn, poor Bungie.
2 weeks ago? 2 or 3
that
weeks
close,
ago?
Yeah.
Nobody can do multiplayer like COD, and you sitting there like
it's a little insensitive.
Like when you
It's,
say
it's like you just got married and then you watch the movie and you're like, dang, I never seen a woman that beautiful.
I'm just saying that cold-blooded. Shout out to Beer Baron.
Emotional damage.
Shout out to Beer Baron. Listen, we're gonna switch up to the last topic, but do me a big favor. If you can hear my voice, hit the like button. That's free. It's free.
Smash
99
like
button. If you haven't, hit the subscribe button as well. We make lots of content. We have a website, lv1gaming.com. We do lots of content. We got some new stuff coming as well for our anime fans of the world. I think you guys are going to enjoy it. Actually, two things coming for our anime fans in the world.
Manga fans.
Well, manga and anime, because we got something else coming too.
Oh, yeah, see?
Yeah. So for all of y'all, we're gonna dip into this last part, and we're gonna talk about the acquisitions. Right? It's sort of talk about what we're talking about now with the Microsoft and Activision, right? But it seems as if ADO's Montreal, someone who used to work there, I'm actually the founder, believes that Sony may be interested in going out and scooping up Square Enix. Before I jump around, I want to get your thoughts about that, because this is one of those things that was like, oh yeah, and Michael Jordan plays basketball, right? This is kind of inevitable, right? Am I tweaking?
No, you're right.
This is one of the things like you would go to Vegas. Shout out to Chocolate going to Vegas, and you will put 100 on this.
All I want to know is if and when they buy Square Enix, please turn them away from the path that they are on. Stop this NFT bull crap.
Yes.
That I don't even want to get into, but please just grab hold of them and pull them back onto the path of righteousness in gaming, because they are going down, like, you're talking about a studio that has made some of the greatest games and franchises ever, and they're going down a very dark and lonely path that nobody wants to see them on. Like, don't do that.
Hugger.
Baron, he's on something now.
What'd I do?
Just being you,
Baron's on
Wait,
drugs.
I've been neglecting the meme box today.
Ooh,
There's a meme box?
Look at you.
I've been neglecting the meme box today, bro.
That's a violation.
That right there is a violation. But yes, I'm sorry. This is kind of a thing, right? And my only thing is, if this happens, I need Sony to, because my thing with Square is they don't market all their games. They pick and choose too much. Like they're leaving Forspoken to die. Like they're leaving Forspoken to die, bro.
Ready to sell, pimp.
Like they're leaving that game to die, and I know it was delayed. Watch before it gets ready to come out. It's going to be the same issues about it not being promoted.
Yep.
Don't let that game die, because it looks really cool, man.
It does look really cool.
Particles.
But man, I feel bad.
Maybe it'll come out in a year later on Xbox and go straight to Game Pass, and it'll have what is it called? Is it the Game Pass thing that you coined, Baron? What was it?
Game Pass stimulus.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh yeah,
Game Pass.
the stimulus package.
Game Pass stimulus package.
Yeah.
But I believe it's a 2-year. Forspoken is a 2-year
Oh
exclusivity.
shit! Damn, thought it was 1 year. Okay.
But even then, I look at that like Final Fantasy VII. It never came.
Games with actual stickers. Didn't somebody, was it Boom who posted the stickers? Somebody did, was like the wrapping that said soon on other consoles.
Yeah. Like I definitely I don't foresee it ever coming. But then again, we're talking about with that, and then also when it comes to Xbox, there's rumors floating around from credible people again that they're not done with acquisitions. At what point? Cause I know we said this podcast before, we're not concerned. At what point do we kind of flinch? Like, do we glitch a little bit? Like
we're like the frog. We're the frog in a boiling water. We're like in there and it's slowly boiling, but we don't realize the temperature is rising.
Because EA has come out and said that have addressed rumors, and that was like, "Nah, we're in a good place. We're not going to sell right now. We're in a good place." At one point, do we like kind of glitch a little bit? Like, "Hey, this may not be as all roses as we think."
I think EA and Ubisoft go.
Because
Activision's gone. Yeah,
I'm gonna tell you why I'm not worried, because we literally are already like boiling frogs, like full blown, because most of everything else we partake in is already soaked up by like 7 companies. Whether it be news, whether it be television, whether it be food products, like almost everything is already. Now, does that make it any better? No. But we keep forgetting how big the gaming world is.
Man, in about 2 more years, Amazon's going to be making your babies too.
Oh, bro. Remember, have you seen those containers, the birthing container things that they were trying to promote? Yeah, there was a whole thing. That's a whole nother story after dark. No, but but no, I don't, these aren't the only companies that make games. Like I just bought Elix 2 not too long ago, and I forgot who published that one. But it there's a bunch of companies out there that are making games, and I don't think we truly have to worry. Our big AAA titles, those are soaked up and gone. Like those are all under like 4 banners, and Disney most likely is going to get in there. I wonder who they're going to buy.
It's like EA.
I wonder if we're going to get like a bonus for like having Disney Plus. Like, are you going to get like discounts on digital games that you buy through the Disney Plus store?
Hey man, we all going down the path where it's going to be like your Amazon Prime is also linked with your PlayStation Plus and a Starbucks membership.
And your health insurance.
That's already happening. That is already happening. But continue. I'm sorry.
I'm just saying.
When someone buys Sega, that's it. That's when it's over. Like that's when you say done. It's done. Like,
you know what, bro? I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest, bro. I don't think a Sega acquisition is as big of a deal right now as it would have been
10 years ago. Yeah.
10 years ago.
Yeah.
What?
Honestly, I think people will. Let's say Microsoft got Sega. People will be upset because of Persona, Yakuza, which is synonymous with PlayStation. People will be pissed off about that.
Sonic. Yeah.
But I don't know. I don't feel like Sega. I don't know. Shout out to one of my animes I'm watching right now, My Uncle from Another World. Like, if you watch that man was in a coma, woke up, and Sega was not the powerhouse. Poor guy. Listen, for those who are new to the channel, at the end of the show, we like to do something called suggestions. We don't have a fancy transition for it just yet. We're going to get that working and get that popping. We want you guys in the chat to suggest a anime, movie, TV show, and or game. You can do all 4. You can pick one. For us and the people who are also in the chat to watch and or play for the week, and the panel will do the same. I'm gonna let my panel go, and in between, I'll be reading out in the comment section. So suggest a game, movie, TV show, or anime that we should be watching. Per usual, start with the man with the clamp, Citizen Snips. What do you suggest for the people who are watching to watch and or play?
Just dang it, I'm not logged in on Crunchyroll.
Well, I'm gonna start with the chat. Zobo Wolf got the first one in the chat. He says, "Read Murderbot Chronicles."
Ooh,
that sounds cool. I don't even know what that is, but that sounds
intense.
Cool. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I haven't been watching a whole lot since I started my rewatch of One Piece. I'm now up to like episode 291, by the way, because I have a problem.
My God.
And then I started playing. The only new game I've started playing is a mobile game. I started playing. At that time, I was reincarnated as a slime. Isekai Memories, the mobile game. It seems like it's going to wrap me in. It has like a town building element to it, and turn-based combat. If you like mobile games, go buy it or don't buy it. Go play it, but don't spend any money on it, you son of a gun. Don't be like that. It's a bad idea. I haven't spent any money on it yet, and I don't plan to. If it ever gets to the point where I'm about to, I'm like gonna go to the uninstall button and just get rid of that thing and eat it. But for now, it's kind of fun. It's time consuming. It helps me when I'm at work and I'm waiting for screens to load, which happens quite a bit. So yeah, that's really all I got for you. I'm sorry, I'm a letdown this week for my suggestions.
No, you good, brother. Flames of Found in the chat says he recommends the anime Eden of the East. Mini Yeti says play Digimon Survive and Multiverses. Also watch Batgirl and theater. Oh, nope, Batgirl.
Oh wait.
R.I.P.
Damn.
I'm gonna pronounce this wrong. Teo Zochi. Teo. Somebody said if I'm saying that wrong, I do apologize, brother, for mispronouncing your name. Read House of M and House of X and go play some indies. Soldiers is a Metrovania with 3 classes. Walt says watch Weathering with You. It's an anime movie on HBO Max, which I'm hearing HBO Max might be getting shut down soon.
Yeah.
And play a live action on Switch. Play live.
Live
alive.
I was having a stroke.
Live alive, live a live.
Play Live Alive on Switch. Read Kaiju number 8. Hustle says play GTA San Andreas. Don says Primal on Adult Swim. And Teo was fine. Got it. I'm about to say snips again. So what about you, sis? What you got for the people this week?
Not much. Go play something. Don't start something new. Go play something that you're already you're at the end, but you never picked it back up. Go play something like that. Look at the little crab. It's a crab brave right now.
He has like 30 more of those in his pants. Are smaller though.
Fire this man.
God damn.
Oh, Gigabash.
It's not true.
Sorry.
I do my
anything else?
You know what?
They don't have a place to live.
I was gonna throw in a Yo Mama joke in there because it reminds me of
we don't do those. We don't do those. That's the one thing on this show that's off limits. But I'm sorry. Continue, Hugger.
And go watch Peaky Blinders. It's really good.
Yeah.
Really good.
Let's see. In the chat, we got from Mr. Xbox. Read the Darth Gate cycle. Watch Scarried. Skryed.
Skryed.
I would have said that.
Skryed.
Skryed. Teo says Gigabash. A Power Stone style game, Gigabash on Steam and PS4 and 5.
Bring back Power
also
Stone.
play with your James Clever just says Better Call Saul. All right, Chakalaka, up to you. You next.
All right, in theaters this weekend is the Brad Pitt movie Bullet Train.
Yeah, going to see that.
I'm gonna watch that. Yeah, so that's definitely surprisingly okay. So I took a show recommendation from my niece. I'm not sure how I feel about this show, but on Hulu I'm watching The Handmaid's Tale. So,
you mean the documentary?
No, it's a TV show. It's like a show about this crazy dystopian society where women are forced to be breeding stock or something like that. I don't know. It's just.
So you're talking about 5 years from now?
Yeah, it sounds familiar.
If the U.S. federal government has its way.
Yeah, it sounds familiar.
Hey.
We gotta help the domestic supply of infants, y'all.
Go ahead.
You gotta keep those taxpayer numbers up.
So
is that it?
That's it. Actually, yes, I'm good.
All right, going over to the chat. We got lots of shows, very few game suggestions this week. Beard Baron says rewatch all season of Atlanta. Atlanta is fire. Maniatic, go watch 15 Minutes of Fame. Let's go.
15 minutes of fame. I got you, bro.
Oh, I thought you was gonna keep going.
I thought he was too.
Oh, my bad. I didn't want to take up too much time. I apologize.
Dang, I thought he was gonna do. I was ready. All right, B, you next. What you got?
Go watch on Netflix Little Witch Academia. It is amazing. I'm watching it with my kids. We are having too much fun with it. And it is basically a witch shonen. Like like this is what it is. She starts off with no skill and then starts getting skill. She's like the chosen one. And to play, go play Valheim. Go beat one game on your backlog, like Hugger said, because I beat two or three of them. I finished Fallout 4 finally. I stopped going and saving settlements for old dude. And then go play Fallout 4, and almost spoiled the game. Whew. Let me be quiet.
All right, I got a few more in the few more in the chat. I think I missed. I want to go back. I saw one from this pain. Where did it go? Where did it go?
And go watch.
Sorry, brother.
The Invisible Car episode.
Oh,
that
I lost it. God
it.
dog it. I apologize. This pain had one in here, and for some reason, I can't seem to find it.
Watch the animated series on Netflix, The Blood of Zeus.
There we go.
That is
there you go.
That's a good one.
That's
yes.
A good one.
There we go. Thank you. Walt says go watch Lovecraft Country. Too bad they didn't get a second season. Yes, that is Black Excellence, and about to go replay James Cleve's about to go replay KOTOR and Republic Commando. For me, really easy.
Well, you better stream that shit.
It's a sort of repeat something I already said, but my uncle from another world. Episode 2 is out now on Netflix. Make sure you guys go check that out. For gamers, actually something I'm actually gonna take a break from Avengers finally, and I'm actually gonna check out As Dusk Falls because I've heard nothing but amazing things about that game, and that game is definitely up my alley. I might actually stream it here, so make sure you guys go check that out. I want to say this: another shout out to the Iron Lords podcast.
Much love.
Lord Addict, Lord David for coming through and rocking with us and sending some folks this way. If you guys are new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. I pray we entertained you today. We do this every week. Go ahead, Chocolaka.
You forgot my segment, my weekly segment this week.
Oh, what? My bad. New segment. What is Chocolaka wearing?
There we go. See, I just basically a sequel to last week's shirt. We're just wearing Goku versus Superman.
Oh, nice. Ooh. Nice.
See, that's a fair fight.
Yeah.
There you go.
Nah, because Superman has a clear weakness, kryptonite. Goku just yells more and gets stronger. Like you ain't messing with that shit.
Don't play Avengers. I'm sorry, bro. I'm indebted. I love it so much. But listen, you guys are freaking amazing. I appreciate you guys coming again. Shout out to the Iron Lords. Shout out to Lord Addicts like the King David. Shout out to Hustle and Motivate, who's always hustling and motivating. I hope you guys enjoyed the show. We do so many shows throughout the week. We got Happy Hour tomorrow. We got Take Two. We got Star-Crossed Games. We got 2 new shows that's on the way. We do this show every Wednesday, 6 p.m. CST. Do me a big favor. Hit that like button. Check out our site, lv1gaming.com. We got a really extremely dope developer interview coming up for you guys. You guys are not going to want to miss it. It's going to be a hell of a show. With all of that said, congratulations. You guys leveled up to 213. This was the XP Podcast. We'll see you guys next Wednesday. Peace.
Sarange.